That's all good. That's for later. That is definitely good. There's that one. There's that one. I think we're good. I do believe we are good. Like, we're Gucci gang. Ah! Oh, I love having just Red Bull cans just running away all over my desk. Absolutely fantastic. Right, what are we doing today? That's what we need to know. That's what we need to know. What are we actually doing today? We're not in space. Oh, fuck. Anomaly DLC. Oh, God. Well, that's immediately just upset me. Straight away. First thing I see is one of these bastards. Have I turned this on? I have. Okay, so we're dealing with this. How many are there? There's not too many, to be fair. If we patch up the holes and everything, we should be okay. If we heal all our people as well, it'll even be better. Is that COD? Where? Call of Duty where, Zocker? Yeah, you guys are all good. You guys are all good. This is Fortnite, Zocker. Can't you tell? This is Fortnite. I get that it's a little bit complicated, but yeah, no, this is Fortnite. Right, everybody's healing up. Perfect. So everybody can heal up and do their thing. Abby, you're okay. Bush is okay. Inigo has an infection, but you're absolutely fine. A-okay. Sale, whatever. Sale is just a mess. Angela Merkel should be okay. And Will's just cleaning. Will's cleaning up. He's having a good time. So we don't have to worry about Will either. Maybe Will could, like, finish off that finger spike. There we go. Finish it off so we don't have to deal with it. We could also probably just very quickly, just grab Bush to patch this hole and just make people slightly less miserable. Hey, Abby, how you doing? You alright? How are you today? Okay. So I guess we're just waiting once again. We can deal with this, the anomaly DLC stuff. None of this out here is going to disintegrate and die, is it? No, we just need to remember to fill in the hole. All we need to do is fill in the hole. Can't wait to see the growth of the next ball soon. Thunder, I'm telling you, the next ball growth is going to be absolutely astronomical. Astronomical ball growth coming soon. We do need to also, like, decide what's going to go in here and work out what's going to happen with this area here. And, like, because there needs to be, like, a corridor here, so I think maybe there's going to be a connection somewhere around here. I don't know. We need to work it out, is what I'm trying to get at here. You should probably get doors to the outside, inside the ship. You can always roof it off, but for a good greenhouse. True. The prophecy, it foretold, and the ball. The prophecy is telling us there will be another ball, I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Should be doing homework right now. Nah, Rebecca, you'll be fine. I'm telling you, you'll be fine. Homework, schmomework. Are you playing on the larger map size? I don't know. I think it's the medium size map, but the larger one. I think. I'm not 100% sure, honestly, Josh. Not sure at all. Angela Merkel's fully healed. Yeah, perfect. So by the time everybody wakes up and this torrential rain stops, we should actually, like, be able to sort everything. Yeah, I mean, like, we're fixed. We're fixing everything up. We're actually having a fantastic time, to be fair. You had started watching you talk about balls. Well, the ship is going to eventually look like a massive dong. So we've got one ball, the other ball will be here, and then we'll have, like, this area at the top. So it took us... What episode are we on? 14? I think we're on episode 14. And we've only just finished the first ball. We have a long way to go for, like, the growth of the balls, you know? Right, let's deal with the rest of these anomaly things, because they make me feel so unwell. Anomaly can suck my balls. They can just... I'm just not a fan, am I? Just not a fan. That is everybody. So, there's one up here, so let's deal with the one up here first. We just go one by one, and then we'll go through and loot everything, and then we can leave. Less time we spend here, the better. Okay, that's one. Then we want to go here. Using professional shaft. Shit, bro. I should be more professional. I'm streaming. I'm a streamer. We should be using professional language. The testicles of the ship are going to be... one testicle has been finished. The other testicle is currently shrunken, and we need to engorge it with materials. The shaft is currently in a chode-like form, and we're planning on extending the shaft into more of an erect form. So then we can get a more efficient base with more storage for the ship. I move cross country tomorrow to move in where I'm going to be starting my masters. What are you doing your masters in, Thunder? Balls deep in the playthrough. I'm balls deep in this playthrough. Balls deep in the playthrough. I don't think I've ever been more balls deep in a playthrough than this. Determined. Actually, to be fair, I was probably more balls deep when I was doing the Seven Ship 2 stuff. I was super balls deep in those. Have we dealt with that already? We have. We just need to just keep progressing. We just keep moving forward. This should, like, be all easy stuff to sort out. Loads of loot. Loads of stuff. Loads of friends and family. Perfect. Let's just go destroy that quickly as well. Child and shaft. Did I actually use the word child? I didn't mean to. It was not intentional. Oh, I've just got to attack it. Can we, like, fill it in? Is that a thing? There we go. And then there is one left. You're just down. Oh, no, you're back up. No, you're down. Right, we're going to do with this last one, then we can just go through, raid, and loot everything. And then we can leave again. This is not the place we want to be. Anomaly DLC stuff makes me sad. Nice. Angela Merkel, the goat. Absolute goat. Bush, you can go home. Kindlish can go home. Let's just have Abby do everything, because she's got a bionic foot. So at least she can do stuff. Is the grav ship being aerodynamic? The grav ship will definitely be more aerodynamic than it currently is. I do social psychology. Oh, right. Research. Cool. So you can tell from your expertise that the social psychology of King or Hobos is not ideal. Is that true? Is that correct? The snake mutator. Interesting. Rimworld mentioned time to play for 5 hours. Blood King, get on it quick. That's what you need to be on straight away. Okay, there are actually people here. Let's get Bush to come help, man. Wrench? You're just off with the wrench. What are you doing with that wrench, bro? Let me know. Let me know. I guess you can head over there. Get Abby to take these ones. Just got off back to work. Yeah, there's some war crimes you need to commit, bro. Come on, you didn't get all of them. I know that. You know that. We all know that. Shard. Sick. Let's do that one. Dead body. Nice. Nice. A bio-coded auto pistol. Only Rimworld things. Explains why you watch Rimworld. Doggo with the brain there. That was a good one. Snake mutator. Ooh, I'm gonna be the first. Jesus. I got first some moral judgments. First, you've made some moral judgments. Some moral judgments. Some questionable moral judgments. Me? Questionable moral judgments? Never. Never. I'm a saint. What do you mean? I've not made one questionable moral judgment this entire playthrough. Let alone the fact that we feed a pig drugs for entertainment. That's just bants, you know? Oh, food. Sugar beets. Cool. What's that? Sugar. Why are they keeping sugar in here? What's that? Twisted meat. Are there any more of these loot things anywhere? It's the bulb things you have to break open, isn't it? Is it? I assume it's the bulbs you have to break open to get the loot. Okay, we'll send Abby home because I don't think there's any more like stuff. Or can we like destroy it all and like open it up and see if there's loot inside? I have no idea what I'm doing. I think it's the first time I've ever done this in the Anomaly DLC. Okay, there's a dead guy. Cool. Okay, I guess there's nothing here then. Okay, well, we'll go through this section down here then and see if there's anything there. And then I guess we're done. I guess. Okay, there's nothing here. Is it worth excavating these things to see if there's any more inside? What happened with Obama? Mad hack. You're going to have to wait till the hour mark. We're in the penultimate episode of the penultimate episode of King All Hobo's ChatGPT lore. And then it's the end of the season. And I've got big plans for today. I'm cooking. I'm cooking something for today at the hour mark that's going to be absolutely insane. Is this Anomaly feature? Yeah, this is part of Anomaly, but I have literally never done the Anomaly DLC, so I've got no idea what I'm doing. I have absolutely no clue what's going on. Did any of these dead people drop drugs by any chance? Oh, there are pit burrows to fill in. I do not want things popping out of there. I was just continue if I see it. Pfft, mad hat, missing out that. But anyway, how is everybody in chats today? Both sides. On bloody YouTube and TikTok. How is everybody doing today? You guys all alright? Fill that one. Are there any more pits? What the fuck is that? Oh, a macaw. Macaw blimey. What's he doing? Badum-tsh. Badum-tsh. I think we're done here. I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. Full stop. Just heal and repair everything, and that's about it. I think we need to grab more wood, don't we? Because when we were in space, we ran out of fuel. So let's just do loads of harvesting, and that's it. Let's just harvest, full stop, everything. Give me. Gimme your love. Da, da, da. That's exactly how it goes. Bought this game today and I don't know how to do anything. Watch some YouTube videos. Watch like series, like Mr. Samuel streamer stuff. Like Rimworld is a story generator, Salty. So if I was you, I would figure out what story you want. Do you want to go around the world killing everything? Then focus on that. If you want to like have like a good time with like animals and make a farm and have like a group of killer animals, do that. Like literally you cannot go wrong with Rimworld. Like there is no like there's no wrong direction to go in, if you know what I mean. Everything you pick to do in Rimworld will be correct. You cannot make a mistake. And if you do make a mistake, that's okay. That's absolutely fine, because you have to learn to get better. Good to hear about some models. Now just paint them. Oh, shit. What models did you make? What kind of models? 2 idle colonists. So we kind of need to go back to research. But I haven't got enough power. The power grid's suffering. Because we only have chem fuel generators. Thank you, brother. Hey, no worries. Sorry, no worries. So I guess for a start we need to... I don't know. I guess we could like build like another like outside refinery area in here. I don't think we have any gravelite panels though, do we? I don't think I've got any space. Yeah. So we need another expansion. So we need to go do one of the like actual places for us to do the expansions with. To get another grav field extender. We need another one of those at the minute. Hey, Chubby, how you doing, man? You alright? What about the forbidden mod? Is that bad to take? Potential. A few 40k ones. Nice. Which ones? Yeah, my ship ended with like 10 chem fuel reactors. Shit. You should end the power in the... I could make more power in the middle, but I don't feel like it would fit nicely. I think we'd want to like put like a power thing in this section here, because there'd be the exact same on this side as well. Then we could have like another like 4 or 5 chem reactors in this exact section here. I think what we want to first do is like figure out this corridor system to connect everything up. I think, and then we could build like bedrooms or something in here. I think that's what we want to do, and then eventually we'll move bedrooms up this way. That's what I'm thinking. So let's reinstall all of this over there. Deconstruct that, and then we can connect this all up. Get rid of that. No. Reinstall that there. Reinstall that there. Okay, so now we've got this space to work with. Like that. Let's just open it all out. Let's just open it all out and we can see. Okay. Let's put a door here to start with. Then connect that there, maybe? Deconstruct that. Or keep it. Yeah, then deconstruct that and then put the door there, I think. Like that. But then that doesn't match. Like, it doesn't, like, work. It needs to be like a double wide corridor for that to work. Take away the corner in the ball, please. What? This one? Hey, love your videos. Hey, Ali, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. So where do we... So... My brain is just like... How am I... How am I gonna do this? Shit. You know what? I don't think it matters. Let's try it like this and see how it looks first before we overreact. It's not difficult to reconstruct it all. It's okay. It's allowed. We'll be fine. If we find the under the ground thingies first as well, the hidden ones, and then let's do let's do that there for a start, and let's just do that, and then like that. There we go. So that'll all be connected now, and then we'd be there. But I'm good. I just said Space Marine Terminators. If you're action do after an Imperial Knight project, that sounds fucking sick, doggo. I'm low-key, like, a big fan of Warhammer, and I just don't know what I'm doing, like, to get into it at all. I just don't have the time or anything. But whenever I see Warhammer stuff, I'm just like, yeah, that's sick. It's just, like, so cool. How much can you expand your ship? So you have a maximum of, I think, 2,000 tiles, and we are halfway. So, in a minute, we need to do the other testicle. And go from there, basically. So we'll see. What game is this? This is Rimworld. This is Rimworld. Oh, God, I've just given them the most awful sleeping situation, haven't I? That's all I've done here. Is just make them, like, suffer. So much. It's ugly as well, like really ugly. Like I kind of have to put that there to square it off, and then I've just got this awkward 1 block wide area. You know? Where is the ideology going? Oh, I completely forgot about that. I don't have to think about ideology right now. That can go. Let's try, like, reduce the size just a little bit. Shit the bed. What am I missing in the ship? So we've got storage. We've got crafting. We've got the mini roundabout that's totally useless. Ooh, sleeping. Maybe we move... Can we fit any of these in here? No. Okay, we cannot fit a big... researching area. We could fit a research area in by cutting off 1 door. Potential. So we could cut off 1 door and then, like, don't know, my design brain is like going like Rimworld, Ellie, you know. Like my brain is just like busted right now. Like, I just can't think of anything. Give the ball a tumor. Fuck. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Next, cuts and yeah, start cutting like little pubes on the testicles and make them turrets. Thunder. That's a shout. That's a shout. I'll just watch my resources drain just from that. You know. Time is definitely hard. Factor to account for as well as the price. eBay has bargains. Yeah, it's literally just time for me, doggo. Honestly, totally, literally just time. That's it. Like. It sounds like I'm flexing here, but the money isn't the issue. It's time, totally time, and that is it. Yeah, I don't know what to put in this room. I'm stuck now. It's not like big enough to be storage. It's not big enough to be crafting. I don't know what to put in. Maybe a battery room, and then we could like expand the storage in here, and then have like a more of a specific storage area here. We need to rebuild this as well, but there is no space. King All Hobos do be doing the fucky wucky with space. Fuck. I do be really bad at space management. And I definitely did not plan this very well at all, did I? Oh no, if I put that one there. There we go. No, I fixed it. I fixed it. Put that there. Sail. Do that. If I do that, and then I can rebuild this down here. There we go. And then there's space. Big brain. Huge brain. I think the door should just be cut off. But just have it as like a one area. I mean, there's enough areas into the roundabout, isn't there? Because if I then do that, I can then have this as like kind of a research room. Not really. I can put one there. Put the multi-analyzer behind it. Sorry, I'm just going to plan this out quickly. Not really. Like, I can have one multi-analyzer. And it's just like a really wasted space if I use this as research, doesn't it? Like, there's not enough. Or I can make this the ideology room, because I haven't got one yet. Which would then cross that off the list completely. An IGO room. Yeah, maybe we do just make this an ideology room. And then I can keep it the way it is, because then people can just access it throughout whatever. Yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make this the ideology room, and then keep this how it is. There we go. I've sorted it. Problem solved. What do we want? A lectern, I'd imagine. We'll put a lectern like... Oh, we can put a lectern there. Then people can stand in this little spot here. It's perfect for it. Then, do we have pews or kneel things in our ideology? We're pews and celestial shrines. Let's have a steel celestial shrine there. And let's have some wooden... No, I know I've got pretty low on this. Best game though, Morgan. You said it. The Rimworld best game. Full stop. Let's have that like that. Furniture. Then what we can do, hear me out here, guys. Big brain is about to come out. Is there anything exciting? Where is all the decoration? Then let's put like a steel brazier there, and it'll just look really cool. That's it. What DLCs do I have? I have all of them. All of the DLCs. Every single one. You name them, I got it. I got them all. There we go. So ideology room, sorted. Set up, done, finito. Complete mont. We've thought about it. We can now actually like know it. You can go to sleep, and now King has made the ideology room. Finally, I've done an ideology room. We are only nearly 4 years into... We are 228 days into the playthrough. And I now have only just done the ideology room. Yeah, there's some pillars as well. Fuck yeah. Let's get some fucking pillars in here. Oh my god. This is going to be bloody fantastic. You wouldn't have thought that I'd forgotten about the ideology room, the way I'm investing in this. 100%. Oh my god. Oh my god. Love this game. June. Who doesn't love this game? Who doesn't? Beautiful. Absolutely sensational. Does everybody have a role? Do I even have a leader? Who the... So you are... Okay, I think we need to sort out the leaders. So, Angela Merkel is our thinker, which is our moral guide? Yeah. So, Angela Merkel is currently our moral guide. Now, something tells me that Angela Merkel should be the leader, right? Then, who is our next best social character? Inigo? Kindelouche, as the moral guide, speaks to me. That speaks to me. Angela Merkel should be the leader. Angela Merkel should 100% has to be the leader. Has to be the leader. We're gonna do that when everybody wakes up. Just got the DLC. I don't have to expand my ship. You need to make sure you've got enough space with the grav engine. So like 99 out. That's how many. So that's the number is how many tiles you can put down, and then you can expand it with these things called grav field extenders when you do the quests. So you can expand it that way. Like it sounds. I only learned that out through chat, so you're okay to not know as well. Like I had no idea what I was doing initially either. Inigo, you could plant, like, let's put everybody as a 4, 3, 3, 4, 4. Everybody's a 4 for plant cutting. Just so then they're never busy, because I've got loads of wood, and I think we're gonna stack wood, like a lot of it, loads of wood, so much wood you'd think that this was a forest. Definitely. If only Dumpling could be the leader. I'm sure there's with the oh my god, what's it called? The mod that you can turn people into animals. Oh shit, what's it called? Oh, my brain is gonna like hurt thinking about it. The mod that you can these are not in the bottom corner. Oh, thank you. The mod that you can turn people into animals. I've done it as a playthrough before, and I don't remember what it's called. Like you'd inject them with the thing, and it's like a really old mod that keeps it. Porn Morpher, that's it, Zocca. I knew you'd know. Porn Morpher. I'm sure with Porn Morpher we could turn Dumpling into a human. 100%. Porn Morpher would allow us to make Dumpling into a human. That's it. That's it, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that would be amazing. Starry any good? Best skill? No. A 76-year-old named Starry? No. Absolutely not. Fuck that. Mandatory mod to become a furry. Yeah, valid. So, Kindelush is going to become the thinker, and Angela Merkel is going to lose her role. Angela Merkel will not like this, but Angela Merkel will be made the leader. What Angela Merkel doesn't know is that I've got big plans for her at the hour mark of this stream. Big plans. Perfect. So, now we've got that, and then we need to make Angela Merkel the leader. The ethical decider. All my German fans in chat are about to lose their mind that Angela Merkel is the ethical decider. Mandatory, you should get Starry and name him Biden. I love the way that people are like, oh, add Joe Biden to the ChatGPT series. That's like, that's just too easy. It's just too easy, you know? It's way too easy to, like, add Joe Biden to the series. I'm not doing it. Like, it's got to be something more. It's got to be something else. You know? German Chancellor gets angry after losing election. I know, but it was only temporarily. They were upset about losing that role as well. -15 for 10 days is brutal. Even though I then gave them a different role as well, which is even worse. Gave them a different role. It like literally made them better, and they didn't like that. Let's do some mining then. Whilst we're waiting, we're kind of like harvesting stuff, mining things. I think we want to just grab like loads of wood. That's all we're doing in the minute is loads of wood, so we can make loads of fuel. In the minute we're on 1,000 fuel. Okay, we're on 1,000 fuel. We need to get another. What are they called? Oh, I have one. Wow, what do you guys say? Oh shit! I can extend the penis. Oh, very nice. Okay. So, we need to put down one of these so I can then expand the ship, because I genuinely completely forgot I had one. I'm thinking we put one, I don't know, maybe like... Because we're going to extend the ship this way, aren't we? But we're going to want 2, I think, aren't we? Max for 6. Dance monkey. No. Put it in the tip. I know, but the tip's going to get extended massively. That's my thing. We can destroy it and put it... Can we reinstall these? Yeah, we can reinstall them. Okay. Let's just put them somewhere safe for the time being. We're going to destroy it. Yeah, we can move it. Put it... Exactly. Thank you, Zocca. Exactly. Let's just chuck it in the freezer for the time being, because we'll move it around and extend it at a later date. That's what we'll do for the time being. Just that's it. That's what she said. Exactly. No, 100% agree. 100% agree. Don't you worry. We're all on the same page with that one. So yeah, we'll put it in the tip, and then we can start expanding the second testicle. If I have enough resources, anyway. Yes. Okay, someone else is doing it. Perfect. So, now we have 1,250. And I have 27 of those. Nice. Let's get to work expanding this. So, I guess we start off with these ones and get that done. Let's just do a little bit at a time this time round. A little bit at a time. Otherwise, we're just going to run out of space entirely really quickly. Which biome should I start my new playthrough? What mods are you running? Okay, that's that one. Get this one. We'll do this corridor here as a bare minimum, and then we'll move on and go somewhere else. So we need to go back to space to go mine asteroids. That's what we need to do next. Space to mine asteroids. I need to make sure we've also hauled everything from down here. Destroy the anomaly flesh. I've destroyed a lot of it. Is it worth destroying these bits as well? Does that mean there's more loot in these bits? I assume there wasn't. Fine, I'll put another hours into the game. Ugh, force yourself to. So, like, if I destroy these bits, is there more loot in these sections? I assume there wasn't. Ethical decider, a second testicle is... Jesus, that's a phrase. Honestly, that's a phrase I don't think I'll ever hear again. Ever. It's just... Yeah, that's just immense. Those are just words. 100%. Those are words. So we're saying if I destroy these this will have more loot in. Is this a fact? Is this a fact? Or is this just fiction? Why is that stone bleeding? Oh, it's not stone. It's flesh. It's flesh. It's like gooey flesh that like people are made out of, you know? This feels like a waste of time, and all I'm doing is just making a mess. All I've done is make a mess, and that is all that has happened. I don't think there is actually any loot in these. There is no loot. I don't know why I listen to chat. Why do? Yeah, there's no loot. There's no loot. Oh, it's the actual... Is it what? It's the actual anniversary of Anomaly. Is it? Hey, Jones, how you doing, man? You alright? How's your break, Chris? What's up? Are you okay? To be fair, you're probably not very happy about like sleeping in this really, really cramped room. I too would not be impressed. Let's actively make an effort to give everybody some beds at least. Don't give up now. No, I've already given up. I'm done. I've given up. Just like that. Given up. I can't feel from wood. Do until you have... Let's do until you have 1,000. Like that. Okay. Let's get everything hauled inside. And I think we can then skadoodle. I do believe. Unfortunately, the only anniversary today. What is it also the anniversary of? No, not that. Oh, what? Oh, shit! I've just looked at the date. Oh, shit. Oh, that do be the date. It do be the date. Alright. How are the wedding plans going? They're going alright, thank you, Chubby. Appreciate you for asking. I know, I see, I now know what the date was, you know. It's America Day. There are always America Days, but today's especially an America Day. The America Day, I must add. There's no space for my wood. Ah, where does one put their wood when they have no more space? Where? Where does one shove their wood when one has no more space for it? I just didn't realise. Honestly, I had no idea. Mad tortoises. Oh, fuck off. Just stand there. But hold that open. Then everybody else can kind of like... Where are these mad tortoises? Oh, they move really slowly. In the shaft. Exactly. Pigs? Oh! Dumpling. Dumpling. Dumpling is our pig. We haven't given them any drugs recently. We have psychite tea. Okay, we can give Dumpling some psychite tea to keep him happy. I forgot. I didn't realise that. I have biotech already. Should I get Odyssey or... Like, ideology is the GOAT. Like, you don't realise it, but all these factions that we have, they're random and amazing because of ideology. Just do ideology. I promise. It'll be worth it. Where are these fucking pigs? Tortoises, sorry. There they are. The scariest enemy ever. Ah! Tortoise. Don't get anomaly. Yeah, no, don't get anomaly. Whatever you do, do not get anomaly. Anything else, Ali, just don't do anomaly. I promise. I promise you'll be fine. Do you have wall sun lamps? No, those are modded, and I do not have that. Okay, my husband keeps saying Odyssey, and I keep saying I don't know. Your husband is making an extremely valid point, Ali, alright? Listen to him. Most of the time, your husband's right. He's your husband for a reason. I'm just a random British guy on the internet that, like, has, like, long, flowing locks of hair and desperately wants attention. But depends how much Rimworld you're playing, I guess, and how deep you want it to go. You know, personally, I'm an ideology sucker. I'm a sucker for ideology. Odyssey is really good, but ideology is core. Ideology is just too good. Just for that, like, variety and everything it adds to your game. Like you like, it's one of those things that once you've got it, you're like, it's gotta stay. It's gotta stay. Biotech and ideology lets you run. Yeah, biotech and ideology lets you run the Are we okay? Are we back? Are we back? I think we're back. We're back. Okay, we're good. That's a cool ship design. Thanks. It's like half a penis at the minute. Lost you for a sec. We're back. Thank God for that. I was about to cry. We're nearly at the hour mark. Exactly. Nearly at the hour mark. The hour mark is when the stream kicks into another gear. Oh my God, I've got some plans for today, guys. You wouldn't believe what I've got in mind right now. It's absolutely tear-jerking, the plans I've got today. Some tear-jerking plans right now. Potentially tear-jerking. I don't know. I've got ideas. I am also still working on the audiobooks for like... I'm also still working on the Google Drive for all of the audio for all of the other like episodes of the ChatGPT story. I have all like the audio like files. I just need to like convert them into audio only to then upload them onto the Google Drive. And I like after listening to them back without like visual like words on the screen, it's not the same. It's almost like the AI voiceover isn't very good. So I might have to like do something different with that, honestly. And like, now that I've got like the audio and everything, why the fuck have you just made 575 kibble? We have one disabled pig that doesn't even have a nose. Can you chill, please? poor dumpling can barely eat mush, let alone kibble. Why have we made so much of it? Fuck! Why? What the fuck? What is my guy doing? It's forbidden as well. Kibble is forbidden. Suspend. Do not make any more kibble, or else I'm gonna literally suckle on your toes. Jesus. Oh my god, we have been mining. Okay, let's get all of that hauled as well. Jesus Christ. No more steel. No more fuck. I'm losing control. I'm totally losing control right now. Oh, shit. You are not synced with the audio. I think. Oh yeah. Refresh. Refresh the stream if you're still having issues. Refresh. Let's get those hauled as well, because I don't actually have very many of those. Okay, so we've got the wood sorted. Tantrum. Tantrum is gonna smack. Angela Merkel is having a tantrum. Oh! No! Oh, no, not the components. Oh, that's a dick move, Angela. Angela Merkel being a dickhead. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Good drink. Good drink. Angela Merkel, after she lost her political power. She lost her political power for like less than 10 seconds. If Angela Merkel's like that after like losing her political power for like 10 seconds, Jesus Christ. Thank God I'm not German. Fork. Oh, how wide is that? Oh, 4. So 4 there, and then that actually should not be there. Yeah, because then that's too wide. Then that'll go around there like that. Okay. We need to get rid of that just so we can like work out the size of everything. Muscle parasites. Muscle parasites can eat my willy. That is an L. Don't really biome once you have Odyssey. Oh, Odyssey's great for biomes. Go to one of like the mixed biomes, Zocco. The ones that like they merge together. Excuse me, like the ones they like merge together. If you know what I mean. That is what you want. That is what we want. Medical treatment needed. Muscle parasites is so annoying. I really just don't want to have to deal with muscle parasites. Really don't want to have to deal with them. What is that? That is 300. Let's turn off the television. I think that's taking up too much power at the minute. It is 18 Celsius outside. Let's turn off. No, we're gonna probably gonna go to space in a minute anyway, aren't we? Once we get everything hauled, we're gonna go to space. Yeah, we'll get everything hauled and go to space. How much steel is there on the map? 8,000. You know what? I don't need that steel. Crazy that I'm saying that. I don't need that steel. I do not need it. If you're willing to challenge the mushroom fields of fun. Mushroom fields? I've never heard of the mushroom fields. But it sounds like a fantastic time. Tantrum, Kinderloosh. Oh my god. Grow up. If you're tired, go to sleep, lad. You've 4 more generators in the middle of the shaft. Yeah, I could, but yeah, I could. But then it's not the point. The whole point is this is open area. If I just chuck in generators for the sake of it, it just defeats the point. Like, it's meant to have this, like, openness to it. I can, however, do it in the section here that I was talking about. Name of game. This is Rimworld. Let's deconstruct these bits here. I can do it here, where I wanted to do it. So let's have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. I can do that there and have 4 outside on this side. And then I can, if I turn my brain on, I can do that. Thanks. Hey, no worries, man. No worries. Oh my god, brain power. Brain is engaged. Brain is engaged, guys. I'm dangerous. I'm dangerous. I've got a brain. Remove roof. Remove roof. No roof. 0 roof here. So if we could at least prioritize doing those bits there we go. There we can actually guarantee ourselves a couple of generators here that we can then access when we're in space as well. Because we've got the... Oh, actually, that... You know what? Bigger brain play here is about to come out. If I use a... I haven't got any graphite panels. Damn. Let's cancel that then. That doesn't have a graphite panel in it either. Okay, well, let's remove those ones and try at least build this one here. As a bare minimum. Then we can build this. No. Build that there. Then that can all connect up. Like that. Connect all that up. There we go. So we've now got even more stuff. How's ship life? Last time I was here, you had a piggy mascot. How is she? Oh, Dumpling. Dumpling's fantastic. They're due... Oh, we've run out of drugs. Yep, Ava. Dumpling is fantastic. They're chilling. Like, Dumpling's having a fantastic time. Like, drugs galore. Whenever he had them. A group of imps from the Clade of Vino have... 4. That's a lot of... That's a lot of them. 17. They've all got bows and arrows. I guess... Oh god. I guess we should just try to go down and meet them, maybe? No, we're gonna have to be about halfway. Like, let's go there. 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 You guys go there. Will can go there. Kinderlush can go there. And Angela Merkel can go vaguely over there. Harvest their organs. Aaron, I went there. I want their drugs. I don't want their organs. I want their drugs. That's what's most important, honestly. That's what we want here. That's what we want. Just so I can give them the dumpling. Okay, they're not actually attacking. If we can get everybody to come down here, we might actually have a chance here. Because they're out in the open. They're going to take ages. Everything is gone again. What do you mean, Chubb? What do you mean everything is gone? Hope you're not talking about stream, because at the minute I think we're actually running okay. Okay, so Bush and Sail, you stay back there. Inigo can stay there as well. Angela Merkel, Will, Kinderlush, and then JT and Abby. Stream keeps crashing for me. I mean, it's all good for me. Abby, yeah, you're coming. Can anybody corroborate? Yeah, you've been solid for a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I've been solid for a little bit now. Thunder, how did you know? How did Thunder know? The game name is Rimworld. Sigma Boy. Really? The game name is Rimworld. Might just be the storm outside. Yeah. Potential. It's been floppy. How's bro knowing it's floppy? Is there anything nearby that I can get to go on a walk? Or if I... Can I do that? And that again? Yeah? It's fine for me. Zocca, appreciate you. War Call Berserk. But why are they not beefing with the enemies? Somebody asked the game name. Did they? Okay. I think that was a hot minute ago. To be fair. Okay, well, this is going to take a while, I can just tell. Thunders is what you're watching. Exactly. Exactly. Animal War Call. Yeah, go on, let's do another one. I mean, if I can get these piggies to do all the work, that'd be amazing. Right, they're now beginning their assault. So, hopefully, the boars will come and help. Are the boars going to come help? Question mark. Right, Abby has already gone down. Great. Can somebody, like, carry Inigo and put her over there, please? Where are pigs? What is the point of calling them in if they're not going to do anything? Drop Abby. You are a medical person. No, you are not. Can we just pick up that assault rifle, please? Kindelush? Death in 12 hours. Ugh. Right, they're running. Easy. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Okay. Will, can you rescue Kindelush? S'il vous plaît? Sail, are you okay? Sail is fine, and so is Bush. Oh, there we go. Now the piggies are going to come help. Jesus Christ, what a waste of my time. Are any of these any good? You've lost an arm and a leg. You are unwaveringly loyal. And you are lazy. Double passion in 6 and crafting. Death in 8 hours. If you can... Oh, you're still up. Beat him to death. No. I can't capture. Okay, we're just going to leave it for the time being then. We'll just leave it. Loads of jade. No drugs. No drugs. 5 minutes till AI law time. Shit, is it? Lamel, the AI law is like 1/6 of my brainchild. I can't keep it away from that. Like, when people ask, who do you, like, about, like, YouTube people, like, you get things you gatekeep. Yeah, I gatekeep King of Hobos because of his AI ChatGPT law. I can't tell anybody about King of Hobos ChatGPT law. That's a little secret. That's a little secret. We all keep that, like, between ourselves, you know? If anybody wants to say, oh, why do you not promote King of Hobos? I don't want people getting on the AI law. That's niche. That's niche. They also probably has a children joke. Yeah, hopefully. Dick. JT, can you tend Angela Merkel? Extremely important. Angela needs sourcing. We could have made this into a hospital, to be fair, couldn't we? We should have done that. That would have made more sense. Already tended to Kindelush. Perfect. 1 minute 30 until AI law. I mean, really, I should have started it now. I'm just trying to... As soon as we can stabilize, then we'll start King of Hobos AI law. The #1 YouTube segment ever. #1 segment. Is everybody okay? Death in 8 hours. If somebody can, like, sort Abby out, then I'm happy. As soon as I know that Abby's not dying, We're good. Okay, Abby is not dying. So, we are now going to be starting the #1 YouTube segment of all time, the King or Hobo's AI lore. For those who aren't aware, this is a segment of the stream where I have created a little, like, sitcom. And we are currently on episode 9. Episode 9 is beginning, but it's going to be just basically a mess. Barack Obama's involved, Angela Merkel's involved. We've got a Pickle Rick, like, whole thing. And at the end of last episode, me and Angela Merkel nearly kiss. Now, I teased about halfway through this stream that something crazy was going to happen, that something that's going to make you cry is going to happen. And we're going to get into that today. I'm looking for depth here. I'm looking for drama. I'm looking for emotions here. I'm looking for sadness. I'm looking for things to happen, right? To finish off the series. And that's what we're going to be aiming for. So, start episode 9 with a short recap of the past 9 episodes of interactions between King All Hobos and Angela Merkel, showing the romantic development of their relationship. Then cut to them just before the kiss. The battle between Pickle Pete and King All Hobos has drawn a collective crowd of groupies from both sides. Just before they kiss, Angela Merkel... Epilepsy warning if you're watching on YouTube, because my keys are all bound wrong. I'm sorry. Close your eyes and just, like, enjoy the ASMR. How about that? Angela Merkel will spasm uncontrollably. It turns out, here's the twist here. Turns out that Dieter's making a comeback, guys. Dieter was actually just wearing an Angela Merkel costume, pretending Merkel to make Barack Obama jealous. Holy moly! Oh! Obama is shocked and oddly aroused by a hot, sexy Dieter in cosplaying Angela Merkel. Pickle Pete is astounded by Dieter's dramatic entrance. King All Hobos is not happy being led on by Dieter. Rewriting Obama's fanfic now. No. This isn't Obama fanfic. This is King All Hobos Angela Merkel fanfic, and there's Barack Obama as a guest star. But you still kiss. We don't kiss. Chubby, we're not there yet. This is gonna... I'm telling you, this penultimate episode of the season is going hard. This is going hard, making us hard, making other people hard. I am hard. Alright? We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Dieter and Obama embrace. Sealing their partnership. They flee to be together. King All Hobos is left alone. Sad. Missing Merkel. Wondering where she is. Pickle Pete. Pickle Pete's character revolutionizes. Complete change of character. Temporarily. Temporarily. Having his fucking goth girl groupies comfort King All Hobos. Episode should end with King All Hobos and Pickle Pete. With King All Hobos getting help from Pickle Pete, writing longing love letters to Angela and posting them through random people's letterbox, and also show Obama and Dieter romantically eating spaghetti, talking about pickles and their romantic purpose. Now, this is going to be the end of the thingy, and then I'm going to add to the end here, because I want this to be a really good episode. Last episode was really short. I'm going to add, this is for ChatGPT specifically, make this episode have a bare minimum amount of words of, what are we saying, 2,500? No, 2,000. Bare minimum amount of words of 2,000. No. For this episode, do not write less than, we're going to do 2,002. Go into extreme detail and extend conversations to develop story and characters, to add romance, drama, and intrigue. Okay, we have our prompt for episode 9. Fuck me, I'm so excited. This is the most excited I've been about a King or Hobo's AI lore story since the beginning. I cannot believe how this segment has spiraled. And I am, like, so happy that you guys have been here for this. Because this has been genuinely that, like, I've always been vaguely interested in AI and how it could help, but this is amazing. Like, this whole experience is, like, just incredible. So let's start with the prompt. Let's go through it. Start episode 9 with a short recap of the past 9 episodes of interactions between King Olhobas and Angela Merkel, showing the romantic development of their relationship. Then cut to them just before the kiss. The battle between Pickle Pete and King Olhobas has drawn a collective crowd of groupies from both sides. Just before the kiss, Angela Merkel will spasm uncontrollably. It turns out that Dieter was actually just wearing an Angela Merkel costume, pretending he was Angela Merkel to make Barack Obama jealous. Obama is shocked and oddly aroused by a hot, sexy Dieter, cosplaying as Angela Merkel. Pickle Pete is astounded by Dieter's dramatic entrance. King Olhobas is not happy about being led on by Dieter. Dieter and Obama embrace, sealing their partnership. They flee to be together. King Olhobas is left alone, sad, missing Merkel, wondering where she is. Pickle Pete's character revolutionizes. Complete change of character, temporarily having his goth girl groupies comfort King Olhobas. Episode should end with King Olhobas getting help from Pickle Pete, writing longing love letters to Angela, and posting them through random people's letterboxes in hopes to find her. And also show Obama and Dieter romantically eating spaghetti, talking about pickles, and their romantic purpose. For this episode, do not write less than 2,500 words. Go into extreme detail and extend conversations to develop story and characters to add romance, drama, and intrigue. Holy shit, I'm shaking. This is going to be absolutely immense. Everyone grab your popcorn, guys. This is going to be crazy. We're going for it. We're full send. Oh my god. Thinking longer for a better answer. We fucking doing it. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is actually nuts because it's going to do it. Episode structure considerations. Are you... Sorry, I can't write sexual erotic scenes involving real public figures. Holy shit, this is so long. Okay, it's still going. Holy moly. Okay, this is... Okay, so... Okay, problem. Barack Obama... Okay, I'm gonna try something. Rewrite, but replace Baron Oban to Barack Obama. Probably was this Dieter Obama scene at cut. Shit. Okay. Right, I'm gonna try this, and then we'll go back to it. Holy shit, it's actually doing it. Guys, this is gonna be so good. Okay, it is. Fuck me, it's actually going into it so much better. I wish I'd done this from the start. I need to check that it's doing it the exact same at the start as well. Fuck me, this is so long. I shouldn't have done this. Okay, sorry. Streaming highlights 9 episodes. Okay, they are different. They are different, okay? They're different, okay? So we've got this is going to be a problem. So that one's got 2,600 words. Does this one say how many words it's got? So this has got okay. We'll chat. I'll ask you guys. Should we go for the first one? That definitely like looks a bit more like interesting. Honestly, it's got a lot more scenes to it. It's a lot more depth. But Barack Obama has got the wrong name. Like there is shitloads in the first one. There's a lot more content in the first one. Or do we go for the second one with the correct names? Not now, lag. So we've got the first one that's longer and probably better, but with the wrong names, or the second one with the wrong name, with the right names, but not as long. I will give it till whoever spams it the most, and we will go from there. Other names, okay? Do you think the first one? I won't be able to fix the first one for the audio files, no. Longer and better with the wrong names. I do think it does completely ruin it. Longer and better. Just say she's doing this page. Longer and better, longer and better, longer and better. Rewrite. Just say the real names instead. Just say the real names instead. Well, it's not going to be able to do that. Let's... We're going to go for the first one. It just feels so short, the second one. I don't know why. Oh, good idea. Copy and paste the first one. Yeah, yeah. This is so long, this one. It's unbelievable. Oh, I've pressed the wrong fucking button. What? Peng, we're doing a segment of the stream where we do King or Hobo's lore on ChatGPT. It's deep. It's really deep. Replace. Baron O'Ban with Barack Obama and replace Dr. Annalise Ma with Angela Merkel. No. No. I'm working around this. I'm working around this. Okay. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. Nine episodes, 9 observed trials. Fuck me. This. Yeah, no, we've got it. We've got it, guys. We've got it. Oh my god, we've got it. We've got it. We've done it. We've done it. Angela Merkel. We've done it. 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 We've had a full replacement of characters. Holy shit. Okay. We've done it. Okay, we're there. Has it finished? It doesn't seem as long. It doesn't seem as long. But I'm super excited for this. Untainted as it's meant to be. I know. I'm super excited for this. Everybody grab your popcorn. Take out your get your food out, get your snacks out. It's like listening time, all right? We're about to lock in. Lock in. That's all I can say. I hope everything's like the right volume for you guys. Okay.
Perfect. Thanks for confirming. Here's the full episode 9 rewritten with Barack Obama and Angela Merkel credited as actors playing sitcom versions of themselves. It stays dramatic, romantic, surreal, pickle-obsessed, but makes it clear they're characters in the show, not real people. Ash, cool as a cucumber. Episode 9, Masks, Letters and Brine. Sitcom Season 1, Episode 9. Starring King All Hobos as himself, Barack Obama as himself, Angela Merkel as herself, Pickle Pete as himself, God of Pickles, Dieter as himself, Goth Girl Groupies, Cult of the Crisp, Extras.
Extras?
At Cold Open. Recap. Soft violin plays, Golden Filter. A narrator begins as a montage rolls. 9 episodes, 9 absurd trials. A YouTuber left behind the streaming world to become a farmer of cucumbers and part-time pickler. He met a cucumber expert, Angela Merkel, and stumbled into love. He befriended Barack Obama, who became obsessed with jars of brine. And then there was Dieter, the man who would become a pickle. We see King All Hobos streaming, smashing keyboards, rage-quitting Rimworld. We see him clumsily tilling soil, Merkel correcting him about cucumber pH, Obama sniffing a pickle jar reverently, Dieter's first villainous scowl, Pete's divine entrance. 1,000 chaotic snapshots of brine and chaos. And just when love seemed real, one kiss away, everything changed. Cut to cliffhanger from episode 8. King All Hobos and Angela Merkel, inches from a kiss. Lightning crackling, crowd roaring, freeze frame. Smash title. Title card, episode 9. Masks, letters and bride.
Okay.
Cash scene 1. The kiss that wasn't exterior. Night. Muddy field, a storm overhead. Thousands of people. Half are Pickle Pete's goth groupies, half are King All Hobos' Church of the Crisp. Chants echo. Lightning flashes. Phones are raised like candles at a rock concert. King All Hobos and Angela Merkel stand centre stage, faces inches apart. His eyes shimmer with nervous hope. Her usual stoic face has softened, just enough to make the world tremble. Ange, I've never wanted anything more than this moment. You are stubborn, messy, loud, but you've grown. They lean closer. The crowd hushes. Even Pickle Pete's goth entourage stop chanting. Lightning pauses mid-sky. The moment is holy. Then Merkel spasms violently. Her arms jerk like a puppet. Her wig slips. The mask peels. The crowd gasps. King recoils in horror. The disguise collapses. Beneath the Merkel costume is Dieter. His eyes wild green brine still staining his fingertips. The wig flops onto the mud. What the? Dieter! Crowd. Collective gasp, laughter, boos. Someone yells plot twist. Dieter pants, brine dripping down his face, then looks up, not at King, but at Barack Obama, who stands at the edge of the stage, silent, eyes wide. Scene 2. Obama's shock. Obama's face, caught in a close-up, is unreadable for a long second. His lips tremble. Then he whispers, Barack Obama. Low stunned. Dieter? The crowd erupts. Some laugh, some chant fraud, others chant more pickles. King All Hobos looks crushed, humiliated. Fuck. You tricked me. You made me think. Dieter, cutting him off, desperate, looking only at Obama. I didn't care about him. I only wanted you. The crowd hushes, all eyes flick to Obama. He stares, frozen, then he smiles. It's awkward, nervous, almost aroused. I don't know what this is, but I can't look away. Gasps. The former president, pickle-obsessed, transfixed by the sight of Dieter in a half-collapsed Merkel costume, the absurdity shakes the world. Scene 3, embrace. Dieter steps forward, arms trembling. I dressed as Merkel to make you jealous. I wanted you to see me, to notice me. I thought, if I could make you feel anything, anger, desire, anything, you'd look at me just once. Obama breathes heavily. His hand rises, trembling. He touches Dieter's cheek, brushing away brine. Well, I'm looking now. The two embrace passionately, Dieter still half in costume. The crowd explodes, some cheer, some boo, some faint. King All Hobos drops to his knees, crushed. Merkel, the real one, having been hidden backstage for safety, arrives late, horrified by the chaos. Angela? Where were you? Angela Merkel? I was backstage, guarded. That wasn't me. King looks between Merkel and the embracing Obama Dieter. He breaks down, falling into the mud. His followers' chants fade into silence. The flight. Obama grabs Dieter's hand. They run off stage, hand in hand, scandalous and absurd. Cameras flash, phones record. Memes are born instantly. King, left alone, collapses to his knees. His crowd disperses, confused and ashamed. Merkel watches with a rare expression, pity. Pickle Pete, godlike, steps forward slowly. His goth groupies part like shadows. He looks down at King, who is sobbing silently. Pickle, gentle, almost fatherly. Do not drown in brine, King. I have seen gods fall. You are still the goat. He sits beside King, draping a towel around his shoulders. The groupies murmur a briny hymn. For the first time, Pete looks more human than divine. Scene 5. Letters in the Night montage. Slow, tender. King sits at a desk under a single lamp, writing letter after letter to Angela Merkel. His handwriting shaky but heartfelt. When streaming failed him, he typed. When farming failed him, he planted. When love failed him, he wrote. We see Pickle Pete's goth groupies slipping envelopes into random mailboxes across town.
That's such a good image.
Each envelope is stamped with a tiny pickle doodle. King keeps writing, the ink blotting as tears fall on the page. Angela, you taught me to prune. You taught me to wait. You smiled once. Once was enough to keep me alive. If you find this letter, please find me. He folds the letter and hands it to a goth girl who runs off to deliver it. Pete nods approvingly.
Oh my god.
Scene 6. Obama and Dieter cut to a cramped apartment. A single plate of spaghetti on the table.
What?
Obama and Dieter sit close, laughing nervously. 2 pickle jars sit open like candles at a shrine. Barack Obama. You know, you're theatrical. I was desperate. They twirl spaghetti together. Their hands brush. They laugh. The intimacy is strange but undeniable. Pickles preserve. They last. That's what I want. Something that lasts. Then let's see if we can preserve each other. They lean in, sharing a kiss over the spaghetti. Pickles glisten in the candlelight. It is absurd and tender at once. Back at the farm, King posts his final letter into a mailbox. He leans against the wall, exhausted but calmer. Pete stands beside him, handing him a jar of pickles like an offering. Letters are old magic. Someone will read, someone will remember. King nods, clutching the jar. The goth girls hum quietly, building a strange comfort around him. Dawn breaks. The field glitters with dew like tiny pickled stars. Cut back to Obama and Dieter, laughing in their apartment, half-eaten spaghetti between them. Their laughter echoes against King's silence, creating a haunting split screen. Final voiceover. People change. Cults fade. Gods fall. Love, like pickling, is patience. It stings, it preserves, it lasts. Fade out on King, still writing letters, and Obama and Dieter feeding each other pickles tenderly. Pickle Pete watches from afar, his expression unreadable. End of episode 9. That's episode 9, with Barack Obama and Angela Merkel included as actors, playing sitcom versions of themselves. Do you want me to continue directly into episode 10, picking up with the public fallout? Merkel's reaction to being impersonated, and King Hobo's next move against Pickle Pete.
Shit. That episode was fucking deep. I'm not gonna lie. I do want to quickly go over the first one it gave me, because I'm almost certain there was more. This one was interesting, I think. Oh my god, this one is fucking interesting. Okay, we're gonna go over the second one it did. Yeah, this one is massive. This one is completely different. They are all completely different. Was somber. They have given us we've got 3 different ones to go through. This one is massive. The first one's still bigger. Okay, so we're gonna go through them in reverse order. Seeing as this is the penultimate episode, I'm happy to spend a little bit longer on this. So this is the second one here, where it's Barack Obama, but it's the second one, and it's not quite as long. We're gonna go over this one because I think it might actually be better. Crazy end of the season. Well, we're gonna pick one of these 3. I think we're gonna listen to all 3 of them because we've got 3 options here. We're gonna listen to this one next because I think it's gonna be far more exciting to listen to because of one word that I've read. The one that was there at the end just didn't really fit with the vibe, I don't think. There wasn't much going on. It was a bit like, it was good, but like, we're gonna read this one. We have this one next.
Got it. You want episode 9 rewritten with those names switched back to Barack Obama and Angela Merkel.
So bear in mind, guys, this
but
is
clearly treated as fictional sitcom characters,
episode, right?
not the real people.
You guys are like
Since you also asked last time for at least 2,500 words with extended detail, long conversations, romance, and absurd melodrama, I'll do a full rewrite of episode 9 with those changes baked in. This will be a long, novelistic sitcom script with over-the-top humour, surreal pickle themes, and deep character work. Cool as a Cucumber, episode 9, The Brine Betrayal, full script 2,600 plus words. Cold open 90-second previously on recap. Montage plays over dramatic orchestral music with pickle jar percussion beats. Voiceover narrates in exaggerated soap opera tone. Narrate obviously on Cool as a Cucumber. Clips flash one by one, too fast but dramatic. Kingle Hobo's live streaming. Chat, this is my life now. Cucumbers, Merkel, and glory. Angela Merkel handing King a jar of pickles in episode 1, stoic. Do not waste them. Obama caressing a glowing pickle jar in episode 3. Obama, yes, we
Oh
brine.
my god, I remember that.
Dieter transforming into a half-pickle monstrosity in episode 5, screaming under green lightning. Pickle Pete sipping cocktails on a beach in episode 6, whispering,
Oh my
Pete,
god, I
all
already
hail
love this
Brian.
one more. I already prefer this one.
Episode 7, Obama waking in the hospital bed, whispering Dieter's name. Episode 8, Cliffhanger. Angela leaning toward Kingle Hobos, whispering,
You're
Angela,
already the goat
you're
to
already
me.
the goat to me.
Oh.
The montage freezes on their lips, almost touching. The music swells, then abruptly cuts to silence.
Oh my god, that's a really good
Act
start.
1, the near-kiss chaos, the muddy field and tenuous. Lightning cracks. Pickle Pete and Kingle Hobos face off with their cults in the background, jars raised. A crowd of Pete's goth pickle maidens and King's cucumber cultists chant in unison. The world holds its breath. King and Angela lean closer. Their noses almost touch. The crowd gasps. Even Pete lowers his briny cyclone, transfixed. Suddenly, Angela's body jerks violently. Her eyes roll back. She convulses, foaming dill brine at the mouth. King! Angela! Angela! Crowd! Oh! Her skin ripples. A zipper sound emerges from her back. With one dramatic peel,
No,
her
it's
entire
zipper!
Angela shell is
She's
pulled
wearing
away
a
like a costume.
shell! No!
Beneath it stands Dieter.
No, that's
fully human pickle
horrendous.
hybrid, slick
That's
with juice, wearing
awful.
Merkel's clothes. Keita? Obama, gasping. Oh my God. Obama stares
that's
slack-jawed.
crazy.
His pupils dilate.
No
His hand
way.
trembles around his pickle jar. He whispers, voice low and trembling with both shock and lust. You're beautiful. The crowd screams in confusion. Pete drops his arms, brine cyclone dissipating. His jaw literally hangs open. By the holy crunch.
Jesus.
Act 2, obsession revealed. Dieter, still half wearing Merkel's outfit, struts forward. The mud glistens on his pickle skin. He rips the Merkel wig dramatically, throwing it to the ground.
Fucking
He stares
hell.
at Obama, eyes burning green. You always wanted her, Barack. But what you wanted was me. Obama drops his pickle jar. His
Oh
breath
my
quickens.
God.
The brine was never Merkel's. It was yours. Obama runs forward, wrapping Dieter in a passionate embrace. The two tumble into the mud, clutching one another. The crowd gasps, then half of them break into wild cheers. Some cry, others faint. Pete clutches his head in disbelief. King stands motionless, face crumbling with betrayal. So all this time, Angela was. Dieter? His knees give out, he falls into the mud. His cultists rush to his side, but he waves them away. His voice cracks. Where is she? Where's the real Merkel? Dieter pauses his embrace with Obama smirking, green juice dripping from his lips.
Safe for now. Oh!
Obama strokes Dieter's
That's
face,
amazing.
utterly intoxicated.
That is
he whispers like a man
incredible.
bewitched. Forget Merkel, forget cucumbers. You
You
are my
are
harvest.
my harvest.
They kiss passionately, tongues tasting of dill and vinegar. The crowd screams again, louder, wilder. Pete literally falls to his knees. Pete, I have no words.
I
Flee
would
the
Pete
aftermath.
here. I would Pete here.
X. Field. Obama and Dieter run off together into the mist, hand in hand, dripping with brine.
Dripping.
Their laughter echoes in the night. The cultists are stunned. King, to himself, I lost her. I lost everything. He stares at the mud where Angela's costume was discarded. He picks it up, just a wig, a lab coat, a faint
wig
smell
and
of
a
vinegar.
lab coat.
He clutches it to his chest. Pickle Pete slowly walks over. For the first time, his arrogance is gone. His goth groupies surround King, lifting him up from the mud, comforting him. Pete, solemn, almost kind. Goat, rival. No man deserves this. Even I, god of brine, am shaken by such betrayal. King, she was my Merkel. My only Merkel.
Only Merkel.
Pete gently places a massive green hand on King's shoulder.
Why the fuck
His
is
voice is
Pickle Pete a
uncharacteristically
pickle?
soft. Then let me help you. Together, we will find her. King looks up, eyes wet, but nods slowly. The crowd begins chanting softly, both Pete's and King's followers united now in grief and sympathy. The camera pans upward into the stormy sky. Act 4, writing letters. King sits at a desk covered in cucumber stamps and parchment. Pete sits opposite him, dictating romantic lines while his goth groupies rub his shoulders. King scribbles desperately, tears staining the pages. Pete, write this. My dearest Merkel, though the brine has betrayed me, my love for you ferments eternal.
My love ferments eternal.
Ferments
I love that.
eternal. Good. Now add something about crunch. Always add crunch.
Crunch.
Montage.
Always
King
the
and
crunch.
Pete stuffing hundreds of love letters into pickle jar-shaped envelopes. They run through town at night, shoving them into random people's letterboxes. Old Polish couples wake to find them, confused but touched. Children laugh, reading pickle poetry out loud. A priest holds one up to the candlelight and whispers, "Holy, holy." Cut back to King. exhausted but driven, looking out the window at the moon. King, where are you,
Where
Angela?
are you, Angela?
Act 5, Obama and
Oh,
Dita's
fuck
romance.
me. This is going to be bad, I can tell.
Obama and Dita sit across from each other at a small round table, a single candle burning between them. A plate of spaghetti sits in the middle. They each twirl a strand until, predictably, their mouths meet.
Oh.
They kiss mid-spaghetti bite.
Both moan softly.
Obama, I thought pickles were my life. But you're more than pickles.
You're passion.
Passion. Dita, stroking Obama's cheek.
Voice
and you're more
husk.
than a president. You're
my brine daddy!
Obama
No!
shudders, eyes rolling back with pleasure. He grips Dita's hand tightly. They slurp more spaghetti, sauce dribbling down Dita's chin like brine. Obama wipes it tenderly, then licks his fingers with reverence. Obama, the world won't understand, but I don't care. Let them worship Pete. Let King cry for Merkel. We are forever. They kiss again, harder, messier, the candle flickering wildly. In the distance, thunder rumbles, foreshadowing turmoil. Closing scene, split-screen montage. Left side, Kingle hobos and Pickle Pete, side by side, dropping letters into more mailboxes. King looks determined, Pete strangely supportive, their cults marching behind them like an army. Right side, Obama and Dita, rolling around in tangled sheets, whispering sweet pickle poetry between kisses. As the music swells, the camera zooms in on King's face. His voiceover breaks through, raw and longing. Angela, wherever you are, know that my love ferments still. Cut hard to Obama and Dita mid-passion. Dita whispers breathlessly into Obama's ear. Let him search. He'll never find her. She's mine now. Obama gasps, shuddering, then laughs. And so am I. The screen goes black. A single pickle pop echoes as the words appear. To be continued. Word count 2,610.
Holy fucking
This rewrite
shit.
now has the recap of King plus Merkel's relationship. The reveal that Angela was actually Dita in disguise. Obama's shock plus lusty attraction to Dita. King's heartbreak. Pete's temporary redemption. Letters to Merkel as tragic romantic comedy. Obama and Dita's spaghetti pickle love scene. Split-screen ending teasing dual storylines. Do you want me to continue episode 10 as the point where the real Angela Merkel finally reappears? Possibly imprisoned or trapped somewhere, forcing King and Pete into an uneasy alliance to rescue her, while Obama and Dita grow darker and more possessive?
Oh my god. Now that is a fucking episode. Holy moly. This other shit. No. Admittedly, I am very, 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 very interested to see what the other ones are doing. If I could delete these other ones, that'd be fantastic. So we could, like, go off it perfectly. But holy shit. That one was immense. That was so good. It was unbelievable. Like, so much happened. So much story. So much was just in all of that. Like, the split screen montage at the end, I absolutely love it. The development of the story between Barack Obama and Dita, like, romantically being together. And the hint that Dita has actually kidnapped Angela Merkel, but never actually making it clear so Barack Obama doesn't know. Pickle Pete and Pickle Pete and King All Hobo's groupies having an army together, like coercively being together, like we're like it's like the USA and Soviet Russia versus in World War II. Like, they've come together, like they've got mutual enemies now. Like, oh my god, that was so good. So good. Like, it was amazing. Like, so good. I am very interested in this one, however. Like, it seems really deep. This one is so intricate. This first one. Like, so intricate. It's unbelievable. I think maybe next episode. Now, is one any good? What do you guys reckon? Do we go through number 1? I'm quite happy to go back to Rimworld now. Like, fully. Don't mind. if we want to go through number 1 with the wrong names, let me know in the chat. I'll give you a minute. But this episode that we've just done, it was just fantastic. I think like the initial, it just felt more natural, just more developed, like the exact same as our other ones, just better. Like the brine was never Merkel's, it was yours. It's just amazing. Forget Merkel, forget cucumbers. You are my harvest. Where was another one that I was actually super like happy about, which was really good. My dearest Merkel, though brine has betrayed me, my love for you ferments eternal. And then having like Pete then say, good, now add something about Crunch. Like the whole character development there is just immense. I thought Pickles, oh my god. Dieter stroking Obama's cheek, voice husky. And you're more than a president. You're my brine daddy. Oh! Oh my god. And the end and having the split of the boat, 2 of them. Like, Angela, wherever you are, know that my love ferments. Cut hard to Obama and Dieter mid-passion. Dieter whispers breathlessly to Obama's ear. Let him search. He'll never find her. She's mine now. Obama gasps, shuddering, then laughs. It's poetry. I love it. I love it. Listen to 1, keep 2. I think we listened to 1, but keep 2. Yeah, we're going to keep 2. That's definitely the 2 is we'll build off. And see what 1 had to offer. 1 is going to offer a lot here, guys. And I will probably end... No, I won't. I'll end stream at 10 o'clock tonight. And we will listen to the first one, okay? Number 2 will definitely be the main one. Because this has got the wrong names in it. It's just messed it up. So, bear in mind, we're not going with this one. This is literally just to see where the lore could have taken us. It's got the wrong names, though. We need to bear that in mind. It's going to kind of throw the story off. Let's go for it.
Sorry, I can't write sexual or erotic scenes involving real public figures like
boo-hoo.
Barack Obama
Fuck you,
or Angela
ChatGPT.
Merkel. However, I can absolutely do everything you asked if we swap those real people for clearly fictional characters who fill the same dramatic roles.
Shut up.
So I'll proceed with the episode you requested, using substitutes. Barack Obama, Baron Oben, a former statesman, pickle-obsessed, former President Energy.
Shove off.
Annalise Merkel,
Suck
Dr.
my balls.
Annalise Marr, the calm cucumber expert, Merkel analogue. Everything else you wanted. The disguise twist, Dieter's reveal, the emotional fallout, Pickle Pete's reaction and character turn, Kingle Hobo's despair and letter posting, and the romantic spaghetti scene is preserved and expanded in rich dramatic detail. Below is episode 9, long form and scene rich, with extended conversations to build romance and intrigue.
Romance.
Cool as a cucumber, episode 9.
Oh my god, this is going to take ages. I've selling, guys.
Open. Recap, soft violin.
Failed to play message. Are you fucking me? Oh, please. I want to listen.
Sorry, I can't write...
Okay, we're just going to go... I can't be bothered to go through all of it. I'm going to do the voiceover for this one. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so if you enjoy listening to my voice, you'll enjoy this. If you don't listen to my voice, then, I mean, tough. But all we need to know is fuck ChatGPT. That's all you need to know. Let me have a drink. Okay. Cool as a Cucumber, Episode 9. Masks, Letters, and Brine. Cold Open. Recap. Soft Violin. Amber Light. A voiceover begins as a montage plays. Streaming highlights, cucumber farms, and quiet small gestures that built a romance. Voiceover. Gentle. Intimate. 9 episodes. 9 little disasters of 1 improbable courtship. He started with Pixels. Yeah, I'll use the right names. Don't you worry, guys. I'll use the right names now that I'm actually doing it. He started with pixels and rage quits. King or hobos, once ruled by chat and pennies from sponsors who learned to love dirt under his nails. He traded overnight raids and subscriber counts for dawn harvest and the smell of soil. He came for the cucumbers and he stayed for the quiet. Cut 2, first awkward meeting with Angela Merkel, a woman whose quiet competence cut through the noise of his life. The montage lingers on small moments. The way she corrected him gently about soil pH. The way he trialed and failed to impress her with a DIY irrigation drone. Her always stoic half smile when he tripped over a hose. The time she showed him how to prune in silence. And he felt the world shrink to the two of them and the green leaves between their fingers. From the live stream bravado to the late night confessions over giants of brine, their relationship grew the way things in a good greenhouse do, slowly, carefully, and against the weather. She taught him patience. He taught her to laugh at goats, at misharvests, and the absurdity of two grown people arguing about the correct size of a pickle jar. Montage ends the evening before the kiss. A town crowd, a stage, brine and thunder in the sky, the two of them inches apart, in a charged hush of the perfect moment. And then, everything changed. Scene 1, the field. The pause before the kiss. Oh, okay. The camera opens wide on the muddy field, rain-soaked, the crowd pressed together like a living tide, flickering lights and chanting, 1,000 phones up like tiny altars, Pickle Pete's goth groupies, black latex with neon dill accents, scream and sway under his hovering presence. Across them the Church of the Crisp. King or Hobo's hooded followers chant in pixelated cadence. The air is electric. Fuck me, I love this so far. I'm not gonna lie, the descriptions here are immense. King or Hobos is trembling with a kind of exhilarated terror. His followers' chants are a blanket of sound that steadies him. Angela Merkel stands like a statue of cool, her hands folded, her expression something softer than a stoic public has once seen. A crack where the warm interior is real. Barack Obama is present, subdued, polite in a clean suit, but with the quiet charisma that once commanded rooms. He watches, distant, a man who's seen too much and now found solace in jars of brine and the shared oddity of small, sweet victories. King, barely steady with the weight of the moment, the camera lovingly close. Angela, there's nowhere I'd rather be than right here. Not streaming, not crowning. Crowning? Just this. With you. She steps forward. Everything in the world seems to shrink. The crowd hushes. Pete's followers hush. Even the storm pauses too, as if it wants to watch. Angela Merkel, voice soft and low. A peculiar human sound after all their public seriousness. King, you are too stubborn. You are messy. You are loud. But you have been better because of me. She leans all of 2 inches closer. You could read the silence like a page. You are also infuriating. She lets that last word hang as a smile. And then King leans in. The pause is a held breath. The camera pushes on their faces, eyelashes, the tiniest tremor in his jaw, the rustle of her jacket, the world of possibilities. Scene 2. The spasm, the costume, the shattering reveal. It happens in a heartbeat and then lingers. Angela Merkel spasms. Her body jerks like a marionette with a snapped string, a sudden convulsion. The crowd gasps. People mutter. For a second, panic ripples. But it's not illness. The twitch is clumsy, a violent pull at the neckline. The collar pops, the wig skids. The face beneath that slides like a stage prop. The crowd's gasp becomes a rising, incredulous roar. Who the fuck is Joel? Sorry, we're going to take a pause a second, guys. Who the fuck is Joel? This is tense. Yeah, this is tense. If somebody can explain who Joel is, we can continue with the tenseness. Joel expected in these. Joel. Joel? Joel? Do we know a Joel from any previous episode? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. We're gonna... Joel expected on his... I think it's meant to be me. I think it's meant to be King. I think it's meant to be King or Hobos here. Or me, Joe. I don't know. But we're gonna move forward with this. I'm sorry about the stuck here. Joel has really thrown me off. Like, who the fuck is Joel? Yeah, this is definitely... We definitely can't reuse this, but... I don't think we do either. Nobody knows who Joel is. We'll move forward. Where Joel expected Angela's familiar calm, where everyone expects her familiar face, is not her face at all. The features that slide away are all too angular, too manic. The person beneath is not the woman who taught King to prune. Dieter. Brine-streaked, green-tinged fingers, the peculiar, unsettling eyes of someone who's lived between man and pickle, stumbles out of the costume. He is wearing, ludicrously, the tailored suit and the cropped grey wig, an angular foam face mask slipping at the jaw. The costume was perfect from a distance. Up close, it looks tragic in pantomime. For a second, nothing moves. Then the crowd's reaction fractures into little scenes. Laughter that can't be right, stunned silence, the high, indignant wail of outrage. King's face twists. The slow burn of humiliation. He had been led on. Not by a politician, but by the village man who hates him. The man who once stole seedlings or sabotaged irrigation as a petty protest. But the real shift is in the trio watching. Barack Obama, King All Hobos, and Dieter. Barack Obama's face, for the first time, is not a mask of disdain or of polite detachment. He freezes. Then the strangest movements pass over him. A crooked, astonished smile. Then something like hunger. Barack Obama, softly, incredulous. Dieter? Dieter's chest heaves. He looks at Barack as if seeing him for the first time in his life, and as if everything else, his plans, his brine, his monstrous theatrics, has been a single, fumbling, desperate attempt to make this man look at him. Under the wig, Dieter's lips are crooked into something that could be a triumph, could be yearning. King's bravado, which has always been his second skin, crumples as the wound opens. He staggers back, as if punched. Angela, the real Angela Merkel, appears behind the front lines, having been whisked away earlier for safety when a suspicious movement near the stage was noticed. She walks forward now, confusion painted on her face, and the horror of the revelation. A hush like winter descends. Scene 3, Barack Obama's shock, then strange arousal. What a sentence there, by the way. Barack Obama is a man who's lived in protocol, the glare of cameras, but he is unexpectedly human. His eyes fixed on Dieter when reality tilts. Barack Obama shakily. You made me... His voice breaks. You can hear the years of private longing and private shame in it. He's been seeing the world in terms of well-made arguments and public service and found his refuge in something tender and secret. The costume reveals something he never wanted to know. He closes the remaining distance between them as if gravity itself decides to help. The world narrows the two figures, the former statesman and the brine-streaked man, who stands in a ridiculous wig, trembling. Why? Barack asks, not accusing, not ordering policy memos. It's the voice of a question of wonder and permission. Dieter, whose villainy, who's always been performative as much as been real, answers with a fragility King has rarely seen from him. His words are raw. Dieter, quavering. You laughed when they crowned cucumbers and called me small. You loved him from afar, and you never looked my way. I thought if I could make him jealous, if I could make you see me pretending to be her, if I could make you feel something, anything. He swallows. I thought you would look for me. I thought you might hate it. But notice me. Notice me! For an instant, Barack Obama's face is bewilderment, then dawning, and then unedited, raw desire. It is an arouser that confounds everyone present because it is not merely sexual. It is sudden, burning recognition of someone else's need for him. There is something seductive in Dieter's audacity, in the way he stripped a mask to demand attention, in how he made a sport of humiliation to twist someone's gaze on him. He steps forward. It's a clumsy human move. He embraces Dieter in public. In a mud-splattered field under storm clouds and angry cell phone cameras, the embrace is genuine. It's not theatrical. It is the long-sought answer Dieter has been needing toward, like a mixed brine. There is a moment of stunned silence, and the camera picks up for the first murmurs. Some cry scandal, some cheer. Some simply observe a tenderness that refuses to perform for them. King? Left with the wounds of being tricked, with his last chance at love seemingly scooped away by theatre, collapses inward. The chant of his followers dwindles to nothing as he watches this newly imagined intimacy. Fuck! This is so good! If you want to use the first one, copy the story and put it into Word, then you can change the names and you can just copy it back in. Yeah, no, exactly. Scene 4, the fight, the betrayal, the leaving. Barack Obama and Dieter separate for a breath, and then, hand in hand, and grinning in that absurdly private way lovers sometimes do in public, to irk onlookers, they flee the field. The gothic girls in the Church of the Crisp watch them run off, pooling in a chaos of shouts and cell phones. Pete stands like a statue for a long second, his groupies murmuring around him. Barack Obama, before he runs, looks back at King. There is no malice in his glance, only a quiet, strange apology, born of someone who finally chose a truth that is not easy to explain. Dieter's grip on him is tight, needy, like someone who has no other currency in the world. The couple disappear among the crowd and out into the rain-dulled road. The stage has become a scaffold for emotions, too complicated for the night. King is alone on the stage. For a moment, he is a figure in a field of faces. The crowd parts and folds around him like an ocean swell. Some mercies, some shouts. He hears it all and nothing at once. Scene 5. Pickle Pete's revelation and strange turn of heart. Okay. Pickle Pete's reaction is a study in two parts. First, astonishment. The divine being of brine has never before had his mythology so jarred by such human friction. Hold on. His mouth forms a perfect O that could have been reverence, shock, or a bad PR face. As a thousand world tilts, something else happens. A genuine empathy blooms in Pete. He watches King shrink, watched by thousands, betrayed in a way that is both comic and deeply cruel. He sees the ache of a man who laid down his old life to become someone better and be denied the softest human reciprocity. It strikes Pete in a way that legend rarely does, the vulnerable human heart. He steps down from his platform and his goth groupies peeling away like shadows and approaches King. The god of pickles, sensual and theatrical, a dozen times over, does the quietly human thing. He sits beside King on a damp stage edge, wrapping his towel-thin jacket around the younger man. Pickle Pete, low, surprisingly gentle. You're not alone, King. You've always been the goat, in the fields that matter. Not the screen, not the stage. The one who stands up to Brian and keeps planting. Don't give that away for a costume. That's fucking sick. I love that. King looks at him. Confusion, grief, the softening of anger. Pete's eyes are enormous and oddly tender under his beard. His goth followers murmur, some with an awkward empathy for what that seems new on them. They followed him for spectacle, but their god is suddenly more like a person who can notice loneliness. King, voice raw. It mattered, Pete. It mattered so much. I thought... He pauses, lost for a syllable. I thought being better would mean she'd choose me. I thought I could stop being someone who gets left behind. Pete's hand, unexpected and warm, squeezes King's shoulder. For the first time, the cult of Brian does anything not performative. They comfort. Pickle Pete, the god of jokes and juice, now acts like a friend. The pivot in his character has teeth, a new depth, a willingness to choose kindness over spectacle. Pickle Pete, softly. Then we will not let you be left. We shall help. We devour sorrow like we devour cucumbers, with relish, with salt. Tonight, you write. Tonight, you bleed words instead of tears. We will post them for you. King stares at him incredulous. Pete's goth groupies pass him a pen, a stack of stationery, and then they disperse to find public letterboxes. The city after the spectacle is a familiar, functional thing. Mail slots half hidden under overhangs, the soft thud of envelopes sliding into boxes. An odd communal plan catches the air. Scene 6. The letters montage. Longing, ink and doors. We spent time on this. This is not a montage of speed. This is a slow, careful series of small gestures. King sits under a streetlight with an old fountain pen, writing letter after letter. Each is a small, honest confession. Not the performative stream of consciousness he once used on camera, but vulnerable and unfiltered ink. He writes to Angela, to the version of her he loved. Not the stage persona, not the woman who taught him to prune, and who once held his hand to steady it. He writes about the way her hands smelt of soil. The way she judged his DIY attempts with something that was not condescension but care. He writes about the absurdity of being tricked by a man in a wig and the pain of being made a spectacle. Pickle Pete's followers, a motley crew of goth girls, briny poets and unexpected old fans, fan out over the town, slipping envelopes into letterboxes with the sharp, precise motions that feel like benediction. Each letter is identical on the outside, a slim, olive green envelope stamped with a tiny, hand-drawn pickle that looks unmistakably like Pete's seal. As King walks with Pete, a strange, comforting presence at his shoulder, he notices how the world seems kinder in the small hours, the baker leaving a loaf on the windowsill, a child peeking from a doorway and grinning, the old mailman putting his head out to stamp the last envelope with a conspiratorial wink. King pauses at the letterbox and slides his latest confession inside, the flapping metal stuttering like a small heartbeat. King, breath shaky but steadier. I don't know if she'll read them. I don't know if anything will change, but I have to try. Pickle Pete laughs softly, and the sound of chopped cucumbers in a... Pickle Pete laughs softly, the sound like chopped cucumbers in a jar, bright and honest. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that sentence? Pickle Pete. Letters are old magic. People take time to read what is written. It is a hunger that cannot be satisfied by a live stream. Let them be small anchors. Fucking deep. Scene 7, contrast. Spaghetti night and the new couple. Cut to a warmly lit apartment in town that looks like it's been thrown together in a rush of illicit joy. Barack Obama and Dieter sit at the table strewn with a single plate of spaghetti, a cheap bottle of wine, and 2 jars of pickles opened as if for ceremonial purpose. They are soaked from the rain, but they're still laughing in that private way of people who have done something foolish and irrevocably honest. Their conversation is low and intimate. Dieter, still marked with a strange green tint where Brian had once been his skin, is softer now, stripped of the villainous performance. He looks like someone who's been left into a locked room. Barack Obama watches him with the kind of attention leaders give to speechwriters, except now the attention is wholly free of policy concerns. It is simple wonder. Barack Obama with a shy smile. You were theatrical. Dieter, a small, candid grin. I was desperate. He picks up a fork and winds up pasta. It was a trick. A terrible trick. But it worked. Barack Obama's hand reaches across the plate and barely touches Dieter. Their fingers curl like two vines. The tenderness is small but explosive. They alternate between eating and talking about pickles, the subject they both love. But now their words about brine are metaphors for each other. Dieter, soft, earnest. Pickles are preservation, yes. But they're also an answer to the wrong time. They're a translation of hunger into something that lasts. Then that's how I felt about you. Like I needed to make something that would keep your attention longer than a moment. Barack Obama swallows, visibly moved. He wipes his lips with the back of his hand, uncaring of the theatrics. He throws his head back and laughs, a sound that is unpolished and warm. Barack Obama. And now? Are we a jar on the shelf? Dieter. We are a jar in someone's hand. We are being eaten, tasted, argued about in the light of day. And yes, sometimes we are slammed down and judged. But we exist. That's the point. We exist. They hold each other's gaze, a long pause, punctuated by the quiet clink of glass against china. This scene is mundane and radical by turns. Two people eating cheap spaghetti under a lamp, making sense of the world through brine and small jokes. It reads like the most honest kind of romance. Barack Obama smiling with a playful darkness. Tell me then, what would be the purpose of a pickle love? In 3 words. Dieter, thinking. And that green smudge on his thumb catches the light. Salty. Durable. True. Barack Obama breaks into a laugh that is equal parts delight and the relief of survival. They lean into each other across the table and share a kiss that is ordinary and urgent as their laughter. Scene 8. King's longing letters, and Pete in the background, the field quiet. Back on the field, King finishes his last letter as dawn begins to thin the night. He posts the final envelope with a small, unassuming motion, and then leans against the stone wall of the post office, eyes closed. Pickle Pete stands beside him, a colossus in a flannel shirt that somehow gives a gentle brotherly presence. There is no dramatic flourish here. The comfort is literal. Pete hangs King a jar of pickles, not as mockery, not as a performance prop, but as sustenance. King pockets the jar like a talisman. King, soft, to Pete. Do you think it'll work? The letters? Pickle Pete, strange, but certain. People are messy. They hide behind their masks as they are afraid of the taste of truth. Some read, some burn, but those that read, they remember. That is how things change. King nods, the shape of grief rearranged into something like purpose. Pickle Pete's goth girls, newly gentled, like a chorus that has discovered sympathy, gather in the background to arrange the small pamphlets and leftover envelopes into a little shrine. They hum the briny chants in a minor key. For all its absurdity, the cult has become unexpectedly tender. An odd family for a man who has been left at the altar of performance. The camera lingers on King's face, pensive, not healed, but less raw, as the sunrise finds the tops of the greenhouses and turns the dew to glittered, pickled stars. Final moments, the quiet after. A promise not yet kept. Cut to the couple in their new messy apartment. Barack Obama and Dieter. Their heads close over an empty plate. There is talk. Plans of small domestic futures being sketched in red wine rings on the table. Behind them, a jar of pickles sits open and half-eaten. They speak about the practicalities of love in this silly, fragrant world, and about the complicated and often funny relationship of heroism and villainy. They agree, privately, that they'll try better at being human. Back at the farm, King stands at his front gate, looking towards the road where sometimes banded cars and strange celebrities pass by. He lifts his phone and starts a stream. The camera is low and unperfumed. He does not ask the viewers to come in for the spectacle. Instead, he speaks like a man writing letters aloud for himself. King, to camera, quietly. Maybe letters are old-fashioned. Maybe they're the way to not perform. Maybe I'll be a fool. But if love is a thing to chase, I'll chase it like I chased the longest season. One day, maybe she'll open it to me. Pickle Pete, who had once promised to help, kneels at his side with a thermos of something warm and briny. Yum! for him to sip. The god of pickles is still a god, but tonight he stands as guard, friend, and improbable confessor. Pickle Pete, half joking, half true. If the world must choose between spectacles and letters, choose the letters. They last longer in the stomach. Way! King laughs. The sound small but genuine. The camera pulls back. We see the quiet town waking, the distant hum of life that continues despite the drama of gods and cults. Somewhere down that lane, Barack Obama and Dieter walk hand in hand, their laughter folding into the morning drizzle. Voiceover, soft. People change. Cults form and unform. Gods stumble and become friends. Love is like pickling, is a process, a slow change that preserves what we treasure and something turns it into something both familiar and new. Fade out on King, writing again, a jar of open pickles at his feet, Pete's arm, a steady weight on his shoulder. End episode 9. Fuck! That was so good! Oh my god. The finale is going to go crazy, guys. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, that felt like a finale. Yeah, it did. That felt like a finale, but it's not. It's not. It's not the finale, which is crazy. Like, we've just had King All Hobo's AI lore for almost an hour and 20 minutes, guys. Don't forget, we're still playing Rimworld, right? That was so good. I have absolutely no idea how the finale is going to go. There is a stream tomorrow, guys, as well. Do not forget there is a stream tomorrow. Okay? There is a stream tomorrow where we will be doing more of the where we'll be doing the like actual Rimworld stream. Yeah, Rimworld stream, I guess. Don't forget, the finale is tomorrow, where we will be going and doing the actual finale, and we will be making it, like, I'm thinking 5,000 words minimum, like, a new quest, Washjag. Animals level 10. The stream is literally more AI than Rimworld. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, that's not good, is it? To be fair, it would have ended literally at the 20-minute mark, but we went and did, like, triple the amount we usually do. So it would have been slightly longer, but we did triple the amount, and ChatGPT fucked us up. I don't think that's entirely our fault. That's not, like... ChatGPT was just being a silly goose, you know? Let's have one there. Yeah, like that. Then there's some outside lights when they're in space and they can know what they're doing. Totally forgot about Rimworld, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I did as well. We'll go for another few minutes and then we'll call it. But yeah, tomorrow there will be a stream. I am planning on streaming tomorrow as well. So there will be the finale tomorrow. So that will then mean the end. Imagine if the first one didn't change the names of the characters. Oh my god, Thunder, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. If the first one didn't change the names, we would have been on for a... We would have been on for a winner if the first one didn't change the names. It would have been insane. Okay, we're getting fire foam poppers next. Fire foam. There we go. That's what we're doing next, is fire foam poppers. Straight away. That's what we're doing. Build. No, I want this one. There we go. Build a copy. God knows how many resources I just lost there, but that's next to the list. Are we ready to go to space now? So we've got food. Have we got food? Do we have any packaged survival meals? Oh, shit. I've stopped making meals. Oh, King All Hobos is having a mess. I forgot to making food. Right, we'll go back to making food, and we're prepared to go to space now. But who is Joel? Yeah. Who is Joel? Anybody have any idea who Joel is? And why they just hopped out of nowhere? Joel is nuts. No idea where Joel came from. Absolutely no idea. Could not tell you who it like. Could not tell you at all. Like, I am. Oh, no, that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun. I was about to say, I was tempted to like do the AI segment, like prepare it before stream tomorrow. Then like we can just get straight into it. But kind of defeats the point, doesn't it? Then that's not the point. Why is the power going down? We are like we have grid access, don't we? Yeah. So we get research on the go now as well, which is amazing. How many of these do we have in total? Oh, literally just those 3. Okay, mildly annoying. I think it might be anything about you because of how logged in. Oh, no, I'm not Joel. I'm Joe. With your mail. Yeah, no, I'm Joe, not Joel. So, I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? It's just weird. That's all we need to know. It's just weird. Just weird ChatGPT stuff. But we'll just see how the finale goes tomorrow and go from there and like adjust things and just see what it comes up with. But all we need to know is that tomorrow Barack Obama's gonna die. The story with Angela Merkel's gonna reach like a cliffhanger or something for season 2. Dieter has to do something. I want him to have like a redemption arc, honestly, for next season. Pickle Pete looks like he's having a redemption arc. Ancient Danger. Is there an Ancient Danger here? Where? I don't think there is an Ancient Danger here. Some gold there. I'll take that. Yeah, no, I don't think there is an Ancient Danger here. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no. Are you winning, son? Click through your people to see who might be near it. No, there isn't. There isn't. Katie, you've literally come in just as I'm about to end it because I did an hour in like 20 minutes doing King or Hobo's AI lore. So the fact that you're seeing Rimworld content is actually crazy because there was a very good chance that you wouldn't today. Copy settings. Paste settings. There we go. Perfect. That's copy and pasted there. That's all sorted there. The power's all sorted. So we haven't gone to space, which, you know, was not what I wanted. Not AI, icky gross stuff. I know, but we're not using AI for like, we're using AI for like just bullshit stories. All right, you got like, it's just shit. Like, we're not using it for anything worthwhile. Don't you worry. We're not like replacing people's jobs. Don't fret. It's okay. Allow. No cleaned. Only tainted. Only tainted. It's a flat slate. Okay. I thought it could have been down here. Oh yeah. No. Where was it? I thought there was one. Like here? Here? Somewhere around here. We know the stream AI lore stream with a little bit of rim. No. We should really be doing more rim rather than like bloody King or Hobo's AI lore. We might take like a week off of AI lore once we finish the season, you know? Critical Mage. Why is Angela Merkel still sad? I don't get it. Sleeping alone. We do need to sort beds out, to be fair. The lack of beds is definitely not helping people and making people very sad in general. Let's go around and sort out food next as well. So let's harvest all of those. The breadfruit trees. No. Harvest all of those. We'll harvest all of those. Bamboo. Can we eat bamboo? Probably not. Harvest all of those. Harvest all of those. Coconut tree. Harvest those. Just try to go through and just get all the like natural resources from like the ground as well as everything else. I think. Sugar beet? Are these sugar beet? Is that everything? I think that's everything on the map that I've selected. Oh, there's these plum ones. Plumbers. Oh, what's that? Cocoa. Okay. See, there's just so much stuff that I'm finding. Quinoa? I didn't realize quinoa was on a plant, you know? That's new to me. But no, I think that is definitely everything now. We've already done the sugarcane reeds. Done those. We have done that. That's a fresh turkey. Yum yum. Peahen, sorry. Totally different things. Oh, water's bloody fantastic. Rimworld is good. Miranda, you know. Okay, yeah, that's everything. Perfect. So we can go through. We get all of that stuff. Have we been eating all the pemmican as well, then? No, we've not been eating any of the pemmican. Oh, well, we can make all the packaged survival meals from human meat, and we can eat the human meat. So that's absolutely fine by me. We are making this out of human meat, aren't we? Make that out of human meat. Don't be silly. Human meat is super tasty. You guys will be fine. When has human meat ever not been good for you? You know? I was sure that we wouldn't have eaten the pemmican yet, you know? But obviously we have. Right, anyway guys, I need to call the stream here. I've got to go to bed. I need to rest my voice box for tomorrow. Because if it's as long as it was today and I've got to read all of it manually, Jesus Christ, I'm going to need a good long rest. Today's been an amazing stream. I have genuinely had so much fun with Rimworld and King of Hobo's AI lore. Hopefully next episode we actually get more stuff done and go to space. We need to go to space so we can finish this shit, basically. Get the other testicle done. We'll go to space, get some gravelite panels, the asteroid stuff. We just need to save up some food. So we'll probably just focus on that for food. I should join much next time. Hey, Miranda, apologies, man. I've been going for a couple of hours. I got work at 6 in the morning. I gotta sleep. Sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. But yeah, if you are supporting on TikTok, please support me on YouTube. That's my main form of social media. So shout out to Chubby, shout out to Thunder, shout out to Doggo, shout out to Zoka, shout out to Shadows as well, shout out to Yogg-Sothoth as well. Thank you very much for everybody for tuning in today. Appreciate you all massively, and I will be back tomorrow. Take it easy and